Hi, I'm Justin Edwards and I'm a senior here at Williams from Linwood, New Jersey. I never knew there was sports information until I showed up my freshman year. At the first meeting they asked if anyone knows anything about field hockey or hired. I didn't know anything about field hockey, but I wanted to be hired, and I lived with 2 field hockey players, so I told them I'm your man. In my first 2 years I got to do 14 different sports, then I took my junior year abroad. Added a few more this year, and I'm one step closer to getting 18 sports under my belt, all 18 for 18. Coming out with speed right away. Saray finds Gancedo, the NESCAC second team honoree this year, and she hits it out to the far side to Katie Long. The best part of that run, too, the 2 dudes leading the team and leading that comeback were Duncan Robinson and Mike Greenman, the 2 freshmen. You know, Duncan Robinson's now over at Michigan playing in Div 1, and Mike Greenman grew up in Linwood, that's where I'm from. Like, seeing the 2 freshmen, I was a freshman, it was just the most fun you could even imagine doing the broadcast. For my first hockey game, 1 more off the list and 3 more left to go. Here for my first wrestling match. I'm going to be doing color commentary in this historic gym built in 1886. This makes it 17 out of 18. Just have to do a track meet and I'll have finished the cycle. Some of the highlights of my career, I've gotten to call NESCAC tournament action in women's soccer, NESCAC men's tournament action in basketball, where they went on to become the #2 team in the nation in 2014. And softball action, where I got to see a lot of home runs last weekend.
I'm John Lawrence from NSN, and I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure over the past, 4 years now to be able to broadcast with Justin. He's the best in the business, I got to say. He comes prepared every day. He makes my job so much easier, and it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, John.
Only once before has Sports Information seen fit to honor a previously honored student who has won the DeFord or the Pinsky Award, because you can't win it twice. So we had to create an Outstanding Achievement Award. So tonight we make history because we're giving out 2 Outstanding Achievement Awards. The first recipient is Senior Justin Edwards from Linwood, New Jersey. As a first year, Justin won the 2015 Pinsky Student Broadcasting Award. As a first year at our meeting for students interested in working in sports information, which by the way is held at 6:30 a.m. on the first day of classes, because you have to be committed to work in sports information. I mentioned that anyone interested in doing field hockey color commentary would be hired on the spot. Justin walked up and told me he did not know field hockey, but he was pretty convinced he could learn because 4 people in his entry were on the team. Last year, Justin studied at the University of London where, wait for it, he also had a radio sports talk show. So if you need to catch up on cricket or rugby or maybe even the Premier League, that's your guy. So in 2 days, Justin's going to make more Eph Sports Information history. He's going to do color on the Dick Farley Invitational Track Meet. And that will mean that he has webcasted all 18 sports that we webcast here. All right. And again, he didn't do anything for us last year because he was in London. What makes Justin so good as a color commentator? Preparation. Respect for the competition, the Ephs, and the way he carries himself throughout the broadcast. Softball team was down 9-2 in the 6th inning, and if you tuned into the webcast at that point, you would not know that Justin Edwards was a Williams student. Did a very professional webcast, gave proper credit to both teams, was appropriately excited at all times. That's not easy to do when you know people that are on the team. Next year, Justin's going to take a gap year, and then he's likely headed back to England to study and work in the emerging field of human-computer interaction. Justin.
Really excited to call my first track meet, the Dick Farley Invitational. That makes it 18 for 18, and that completes the journey.